What's going on, Goats? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be working on the white M3, which is, like I told you guys in the previous video, HL the Genius car, otherwise known as Hunter. So the first thing that this man wants to do to his car is add Apple CarPlay. Now, I'm not going to disagree with it. That's an essential. Like, if you got an F80 and it don't got the CarPlay, you're not riding in style, bro. I don't know what you're doing. But we're about to upgrade to CarPlay, and he's also getting the iDrive 6, because right now he's on iDrive 4 Evo. So we're about to upgrade all of that, give his infotainment system a whole new look. So the company that we actually got it through is Easybimmercoding. Links is going to be down in the description. And we also had to go online and buy this antenna. Now, there's not much that's required for this. If you have a 2016 and up BMW, literally all it is just a flash. You don't have to do much. On my M3, it's a 2015, so it didn't have the, I guess, software that's needed. So I had to get the MMI system, and then it was a whole bunch of plug and a whole bunch of fuckery. Trust me, get a 2016 or up if you're looking for an M3 or M4, whichever one. So, like I said, what's going to be needed? You're going to need the antenna. We bought this off Amazon. How much was this shit? Like 10 bucks?
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely going to need this. It's literally next day air. Or if you wake up before 9 a.m., you can get it same day. And then these are the tools that you're going to need. You're going to need a T20 and some plastic pry tools. There's no 10 mils in here?
No.
No? All right, cool. So, yeah, that's literally everything you're going to need. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So before we get to the software flashing, because we also are going to be on the computer with the guys over at Easybimmercoding, they're going to do everything. We need to plug this antenna in. So that's the first step. So let's do that first.
All right, guys. So to take this off, the first thing that you're going to need is the plastic pry tool. And we're going to pry down the bottom of the dash, right? So you're going to put it in. There's two clips. And you're going to push up on them. And this bottom piece comes down and comes out. Next thing that we're gonna do is this top piece right here that goes along the dash. We're gonna pull on it. Well, actually, if you go back and you go in between here and you pry on it, you should feel it come up, right? After doing that, you can then gently, but with force, wiggle your dash out.
My man said gently but with force.
Yeah, like you don't wanna break it, but it's definitely not gonna come off super easy. Grab it over here too. Can you grab that for me? So it doesn't come off. There you go. There you go. And this piece comes now off and down. Next thing you're gonna do is unplug this connector right here. It's the top piece, not the bottom piece. And you could push out your hazard button and unplug it. Next thing you're gonna need is a T20, and you're gonna undo all 4 of these screws.
So there's one up there, one right here. There's one on the other side too. You guys can't see that well. And then there's one up top. His hand is blocking it, but
if you guys ever wanted to install a mount for your phone, this is basically the same process.
And then we're gonna show you that as well once we take this off.
Yeah. Pull out this connector.
There you go.
Go leave this here. Yeah. Oh fuck. Those might be T10s actually. No.
So these screws as well is gonna be T20s. There's one on this side, one on that side over there, and that's what's holding your stereo in completely.
Yeah.
Are they the same size?
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one good thing.
Literally, they're all the same size, the same T20s.
You're gonna slide that out. There. Slide this bad boy out.
Alright, so right here it's gonna be a little bit tricky because in order for you to see back there, you're either gonna have to plug everything out or just go straight up to the, I guess,
to the port
dash to see what you're plugging in. Alright, so literally this is the antenna right here. So if you guys take a look at the top, it's just
a flat antenna.
Yeah, it's just a flat bar.
And this has the connection for the BMW. You might find some in different places that has this small connector, but it's not this adapter. The adapter one is the one that you want to get.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for the install when it comes to the antenna. That was quick and easy. Literally, that took us no more than 10 minutes. But the next step is actually flashing the car. We did get a late start to this video. It's currently 8:30 p.m. And with Easybimmercoding, they told us that it's a little too late for them to be doing any coding. So we set up an appointment for tomorrow. So we're going to catch you guys back tomorrow when we start flashing. Boom, so it is the next day. It's not the morning, it's the afternoon actually. But as you guys can see outside, it's a fucking clusterfuck. We got the M3, my daily, which is a Sonata, and we got the white M3, which is getting the CarPlay. So let me just give you guys a rundown of how the second half of this is gonna work, right? In order for us to flash the car, it has to be on a battery charger. Now, we did buy a battery charger. Let me show y'all. So this is the battery charger right here that we bought. When we text the guys at Easybimmercoding, they said that this wasn't a good battery charger. Reason being, it's 4 amps and the car needs at least 10 amps to charge. So, had to do away with that. So they told us the next best bet was to get the Sonata and charge that with the M3. So that's exactly what we did. We got the Sonata, we put the jumper cables on that, and then we put the jumper cables on the M3. So now we're gonna start the flash. We're gonna get into the computer and show you guys what we're doing in the computer exactly. So let's do that. So we got the computer right there. It's a Windows computer. We're not gonna use the MacBook anymore. We're now connecting a hotspot. The Ethernet cable is plugged into the car, and we're also on TeamViewer. So I'm gonna get into the car to give you guys a better view. All right, so when you guys get the folder, when you get the email, you're gonna get this zip file right here. If you're on Windows, all you gotta do is unzip this, and I recommend putting everything on your desktop just like this over here. Let me scoot this over so you can see. So just put everything on your desktop right there, so it's easier for the technician to see it. And then you're also gonna need TeamViewer, which is gonna say in the email. It's very simple. You just download it, install it, and then once you go into it, when you click it, it's gonna give you a code. The code that you're gonna get, I believe it's gonna populate a ID and a password right here. That's what you're gonna give your technician once you get a technician. You're gonna email that back over to them so they're able to log into your computer. So that's all you would need. For real, once you plug the laptop in and you get in contact with your technician, he takes over the computer, you literally don't gotta do shit because he does everything for you. But yeah, it's very simple. Like I said, just make sure you have all the files unzipped to your desktop. Make sure you have the cable. So you're gonna need the Ethernet to OBD port adapter to connect the car to the computer. Make sure you have a charger for your laptop, and make sure you got a charger for your car. If you don't have a battery charger, get yourself another car, put the jumper cables on the car, and leave that other car running. It's gonna take, the whole process took like what, an hour? It literally takes an hour. So make sure the other car is good, like I said. Put it on the jumper cables, and that's literally all you need. Screen went blue. The transmission and everything, it's like you're tuning the car. All your lights is coming up. Your red line is all the way up to 6,000, and you're getting all these codes. Heads up display is currently off, so I can't really see that. And then this is what the computer is looking like over here. So I guess the computer got a progress bar. All this is being flashed on there. So it ain't that bad. Oh shit, this bar is actually loading with it. So it tells you right here 31%, but I'm pretty sure it has more to go. It's probably just like one file out of 200. So like I said, keep you guys posted. So the screen just came back up, and that's what it's looking like. But this shit look clean as shit. This guy's still doing it. If you look at the screen, all the warnings are still up, but it's some more. That shit is so sexy. I know y'all probably can't see that, but damn, that shit look good. Alright, so they definitely did tell us about everything being like very big. Like the aspect ratio is not gonna be what it should be, but it's gonna take some time to adjust, like literally 5 minutes. So that's what it's looking like right now. Everything looks weird, but we're getting there.
Did we good? That's the shit where you're supposed to code it. It's supposed to do like, what do you call it?
So I'm assuming because it's our first time connecting to CarPlay, it's gonna take a minute to connect everything. But his phone is working and the screen is working. Yo, that's crazy because his hood is open and that's the only thing left on the dash. And it actually shows him up there. Oh, unable to establish connection. Bro, what kind of rinky-dink iPhone you got, bro? Man, don't pay attention to, he got an iPhone 5. We trying to work on that. Alright, y'all, so we finally figured everything out. It had nothing to do with Easybimmercode. They actually did everything perfectly. And I should have known this because in my M3 it's the same exact thing. But when you're connecting to CarPlay, you have to make sure that the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth is connected. While we were trying to connect CarPlay, we was just doing a Bluetooth. So it kept saying it's unable to establish the connection because there was no Wi-Fi for it to connect to. So just keep in mind, I'm gonna show you guys, whenever you're connecting your CarPlay, whether you have the MMI or you actually do the software upgrade, you have to go into your Wi-Fi. Take a look right there. And you have to make sure the Wi-Fi is connected to the car. Well, make sure it's connected to the car CarPlay. So the antenna is there to give you that Wi-Fi. So your antenna got to be plugged in correctly. And then after you do that, you then have to go to your Bluetooth and make sure it's connected to the car. So again, keep that in mind because if both of those are not connected, your CarPlay will not work. But we got it up and running. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, this been a beat, I'ma rock with it.
That's pretty much it for today's video. The CarPlay was installed perfectly. Everything was successful. And also, we got a code for y'all. We got a code. You guys are gonna go downstairs in the description. You're gonna go to Easybimmercode. And the code that you're gonna use is the Goatz, all caps. That I'm gonna have in the description for you guys. I'm also gonna have it on the screen right here. Please, 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 if you guys are looking to upgrade your car to CarPlay, if you got a 2016 and up, 2015 you're assed out. I'm sorry, I got a 2015 too, but we assed out for right now. 2015 and up, go on their website. You can literally get anything. If you already got CarPlay and you want to do the full screen, they do that. If you don't got CarPlay at all, they do that. If you just want to upgrade your software up to the iDrive 6, they do that. They do it all. Use the code down below to get your discount and get your car looking right. Let's get it. So like I said, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go downstairs, hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at DiversDJ. And also, don't forget to follow Easybimmercode down below. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Y'all be safe, you hear me? Peace.